Hi boys and girls, today we're starting a new unit in our Wonders book, and our essential question this week is going to be what happens when families work together? So maybe you and your family have to work together at home. We're going to be reading a story about how other families need to work together.
All right, shall I read the story?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm ready.
Families Work is the name of our story. This is not a story that you guys have in your book, so you can just follow along and listen to the story on the video. Ellen Young had a busy day at work. She put a cast on a broken arm, used a bandage to cover a deep cut, and helped 20 patients. Ellen is a doctor for children. Customers can get sick at any time, so pediatricians work long hours. They have hard jobs. Ellen's husband works long hours too. Steve is a firefighter. At the firehouse, he makes sure the tools work properly. He checks the hoses and fire trucks. At the fire, Steve rescues people from hot flames and smoke. The firefighters all work together to put out the fire. And here we have a caption next to the picture that says, "When a fire alarm sounds, Steve suits up quickly."
Wow. They have pretty important jobs. Let's find out a little bit more about their family. At home, the Young family works together too. Hannah sets the table for dinner. She also helps wash the dishes. Everyone has weekly chores. Mom and Hannah do the dusting and mopping. Dad and her brother Zach do the laundry. They wash, dry, and fold the clothes. Mom makes a shopping list each week. She lists items they need and things they want. A short time ago, Zach wanted a new laptop. The family needed a new washing machine. They could only spend money on one item. Both cost the same. They had to choose. Clean clothes are needed for school and work. A new laptop is nice, but did Zach need it? Ellen and Steve thought about their family's needs. They decided to buy the washing machine.
And here is a nice chart that separates what are needs and what are wants. Needs are food, water, food, shelter, and clothing. You have to have your needs to survive. And wants, some examples are skateboard, video game, basketball. You might want them, but do you need them? Zach knows that his parents have busy jobs. They bring home money to pay for their needs and wants. They needed that washing machine. Zach still wants a laptop. The family has decided to save some money each week so they can buy it in the future.
I really like that story, Mrs. Grant. It reminds me that it really takes a whole family to kind of get everything done that needs to be done in a household. And I like how they talk about needing to choose between something that they wanted and something that they had to have. And I'm sure that's been a discussion in your home before.
Definitely.
Definitely in mine too. I know that my son wants things, but we also have to put money towards things that we need. So this week, remember, our essential question is talking about families working together, and we have a worksheet that we're going to take a look at. I'm really glad that popped up because I was getting nervous.
What's happening here?
All right, so our essential question again, what happens when families work together? Well, you can come up with your own idea. Maybe you can tell me something that happens when your family works together and something that they do.
Oh, can I give an example?
I would love to hear one.
Usually on Saturdays, that's kind of our chore day. My older son mows the front and backyard. He takes care of the grass. The girls do the dusting and the vacuuming inside. And me and my husband, we have chores we do too. And then because we all work together in the morning to get those done, then we have the afternoon to go do a fun activity, to watch a movie together, and we can enjoy that time and not have any more stress the rest of the weekend because we worked together to earn that free time.
Yeah, and then it's not just one person doing all of the work, so it gets evenly split. So you might want to write something like that, and maybe, actually that's going to go into our next question. I was going to say, maybe you have something to do at home, but that's our next question. What is a chore that you have to do at home? And none of you are allowed to say nothing. Because if you do, I'm going to call home and I'm going to speak to a grown-up and say, your child needs a chore. So you should have something that you need to do at home that you are responsible for, whether it's making your bed, or maybe you set the table, maybe you help sweep up after dinner, something that you do at home to help out.
And then finally, you guys are going to draw a picture of your family working together. Maybe you're building something. Maybe you're all working together to clean the house. Maybe you're all working together to play a board game. Whatever you're doing that is your family working together, you can draw a picture of that. And that's pretty much it for today's reading lesson.